Okay, hello people. So I am here today with a Negan anti-tech, I guess. It's gonna be main. Okay, I'm gonna cover as in kind of like punish, strings, and then certain moves. Good moves on Negan, and then you guys can kind of whatever go to what part you want to learn, like how to punish certain stuff. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. So punish, I will kind of just briefly go over his stuff. So yeah, first, so let me put him on lock. So 112, that's safe. That's -9 though. 122, that is +4 for Negan. 142, he's on minus something, I do not know, but you can sidestep it right. So I'll kind of go over that later. You can sidestep it right. 214. So he has nothing after high. So minus I think it's like minus 12. 12. I think it's minus 12. It's minus 13 maybe. But you can punish it. And yeah, that's his strings. 142. 142, 42, 112, 122. Yeah, okay. So pretty much all the strings are high. All his jab strings are high. Like it's high. Hello. Hi, you know high. But yeah, they're all highs. So you if you see him jab, it's not a bad idea to duck. If you see him jab or do like, it's not a bad idea to duck and then punish whatever. Like even like if he does a 1, just duck while 74. That would probably like screw him over. Yeah. Okay. Now the main moves that he uses, I'll just cover now so people know how to punish. Downfall 2, -14. So this is everyone's uppercut, launch uppercut, his back swing -14, his back 1-2 is -10, it is jab punishable, tight frames. His forward 1+2, that is -15, once again tight frames, you have to be like dead on with your punish, -15. His what else has it got? Oh, okay, I'll explain it like this now. Any move that comes from a kick to his back is launch punishable. Example: 4-3-2, launch punish. 4-4-3-2, launch punish. While standing 3-2, launch punish. Any move that's a kick, bat, is launch punish. That's the best way to explain it. Anything that's a hand into a big bat is at least jab punishable. Usually it's between -10 and -13. So this is -10, like I said before, and then that is -11. So down forward 1-2 is -11. Back 1-2 -10. Down forward 1-1-2 -13. You can interrupt the big bat with a 12 frame move or slower. So any 12 frame or slower move can interrupt it. It will trade with a 13 frame move. And then you've got this down for 3-1. So this is a mid-high string. It's a mid-high mid and a mid-high mid. Both punishable if he finishes them. So this is 11, -11, -14. But once you get the hang of it, you should be ducking. So once again, kick. So he has no mid after this. So if he kind of extends his leg like that, so you gotta kind of get used to this animation and that animation and this animation. So these two, down for 3 and down for 4, you've got to distinguish. I'm gonna say this now because I will talk about it later. But down for 3, 1, 2, down for 3, 1, 4, are punishable. Next is down for 4, 2, safe. He is on minus, but if he goes into intimidation, he's on +6, maybe. He's on plus anyways. Intimidation I'll go over later. It is mid-high, so you can't duck the high. Down for 3, 1. So this is what I was talking about. So the 2 kicks like that. So where he kind of extends his leg, it is a mid-high. You can't duck it. But the problem is the down for 4 option has a mid. The down for 3 does not, but this one does. But the down for 4, 3 that does like shit all. It knocks you down on counter hit, but no juggle. Next is down for quarter circle for 1, the dagger. This is his 14 frame punish if you're really good at your inputs, but it is launch punishable. It's really hard to see, but yeah, it's like -16, so you're gonna I think it's -16. -18? No, -18. You gotta be kind of on point with your punish, like. And then what else has he got? Back 2, 2. This one is tracking move into the big head, like the club on the head. This is -11, I believe. Back 2, 2. This is safe though. So the down 2 by itself is safe, but the back 2, 2 is punishable. But then he has a mid. He has the kick. The kick is safe, but he's on minus. He's on negative frames after this. And next is Lomers, down back 3, -13. On counter hit, he does get like stuff out of it because you're like on a bad like twist kind of thing. -13, -11, I believe. Back. No, I think it's -12. Might be -12. Let me just double check my frame data. Yeah, it is -12. It is -12. And then I think it's that is -11, I believe. And then down back 3. So this is down 4. Normal down 4, like everyone. But down back 3, I believe, is launch punish. I don't know why that's launch punish, but it is. Yeah, launch punish. I don't know why. Don't ask. And then we go for while standing. Well, while crouching, while standing. His 15 frame while standing is -16, so it's launch punishable. Once again, his 14 frame punish while standing 3, 2. It is a kick bat, launch punish, kick bat, launch punish, kick bat, launch punish. Remember that. That's not a kick bat. That's an arm. Kick bat. Okay? Kick bat. Launch punish. Okay, so that was launch punish. This is -13. And these are all safe. And then next he has 1+2, -14. That's safe. So 4 for 1+2, 4 for 2. That's -10. 10? -11. Can't remember. 4 for 2. -11. So the big bat swing, -11. And then he has his. I think that's it. Yeah, oh no, and then we go on to intimidation stance. Intimidation, so, okay, intimidation, 1, 2. Intimidation going where he puts his bat up. That's a stance. This is minus 13. That's the only punishable move in his intimidation stance. He's got that. He's got the 2. He's got the 3, the 4, the 1+2, the power crush, and then the grab. The grab is unbreakable. Okay? Sweet. That should be it for his punish. Rest, all the other moves are pretty much safe. Safe or plus frames for him. Okay. So what was I going to talk about next? Punish into good moves. Or strings? Strings? I guess strings. First string you have to you have to deal with is the down forward for 2. And then the down forward for 3. Most Negans will probably use the 2 right now because nobody knows that you can duck this. Duck it. Duck and punish that shit. Because he will go into intimidation stance with his +6. And you have to block. You have to guess. Intimidation, any move that goes into intimidation stance after certain moves, so after down back 2, so the big bad low. Did I talk about that in punish? That is launch punishable if you block it. Get out. Wait, get out. So that, the down forward for 2, the down forward for, yeah, down forward for 2, down back 2, so big bat to the leg, and that into intimidation, and then down forward 1, 2 on hit intimidation. So this you punish. If you block the down forward 1, 2, you just punish him. It doesn't matter if he goes into intimidation or not. You can just punish it. But if he hits you, then the guessing game begins with intimidation stance. So what you have to guess is either if you want to jab. Okay, so the 3 options: jab, duck, or block. Jab, duck, or block. So the moves that you should be blocking is his 1, 2, his 1+2. It is a high, you can duck it. The moves that you should be jabbing is the 2, the 3, the 4, or the grab. The move you should be ducking is the grab. Okay? Sounds simple? So it becomes a game of rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, that's in Negan's favor because he's got the frame advantage. He's always got the frame advantage because of the intimidation 1. Because this is hella slow hit confirm. That's how slow it is. Like, this is normal speed, but I can delay it for this long. Like, it's dumb. But it's the only tool he has. He needs it. If he doesn't have that, he'll be trash. He's trash now. If he didn't have that, he'll be even more trash. So intimidation. So here's the simple way to think about it. Most Negans will use the intimidation 1 first. That's what I think they should. If the versing a prisoner knows how to play Negan, most of the time they'll be mixing it up with the grab first or the 1. Because it is a mid and yeah, it's a grab. You can't break it. So you have to start guessing what it's going to be. If you're scared, if you start getting scared of intimidation, that's where you just lose straight away. You have to kind of correct guess on your rock, paper, scissors. Because if he starts using that, the 2, if you let him use the 2, he's on +8. He is on +8. He gets to do anything after that. Like anything he chooses. Like down forward 1, he might run in, do a down back 2, and then that's intimidation right again. So like, this could be like, this could just rinse and repeat. And then you're like, oh no, he's gonna do the mid again, or like he's gonna do the mid again, or like I don't know, you want to start ducking or whatever, and then you get hit by that. Like, you lose your mind, like you lose the mind games. you don't want to lose the mind games to that int bullshit, like intimidation bullshit. Int, so, yeah, int for sure, whatever. So yeah, so down back for 2 into int, and then on hit, that. So yeah, most Negans will be doing the 1, 2 hit. They should always be hit confirming this. All Negans should be hit confirming. If you're a Negan player watching this, you should be hit confirming that. You shouldn't be just doing 1, 2. Like, I know it's a habit just to push buttons, but you should be hit confirming it. And then if you are too scared to do anything, you will get hit by that. Then you'll get hit by the grab, etc. You really don't use these ones. There are certain times when you use it. It is a kind of like a mind. This goes past mind games. This is mind games plus mind games. Like they think you're gonna do the 1, and then they don't do anything, and then you kind of delay, and then you do that, and then they get like the knockdown thing, and then you can go straight into the grab kind of thing. It's more mind games. And then you have, yeah, at the wall, most Negans will probably like feel you out with the 1 and the grab. At the wall, it's probably going to be the 1 or the grab. So you, it just is guess straight away. Unfortunately, if you do, yeah, it is guess. So if you can block the down back 2, great, launch it. If you can't block it, then rock paper scissors. I don't think you can sidestep the 1. I don't think there's any tech on that yet. Let me check if you can. I don't think you. Did I record that? Oh, I didn't record that. Let me just check if you can sidestep the 1. Did I do anything? No, I didn't do anything. What am I doing? Down for 2. Let's try that. Yeah, so sidestep. I don't think. Oh, you can sidestep to 1. No, wait. Okay, so you can sidestep the 1 to your left, but then you would get hit by. I'm pretty sure the grab follows you. Yeah, the grab follows you. Yeah. I wonder if you can sidestep the grab on the other side. Yeah. The grab follows you. So it's essentially, yeah, side. And then I'm pretty sure if you sidestep, like, I'm pretty sure that follows you as well. Yeah. Oh, that sidesteps. Ooh. We might be onto something, people. Let's try 2. No, so it's sidestep. No, okay, the 2 follows. Okay, the 2 follows. Maybe if it's sides, yeah, okay, sidewalk is the same. Sidewalk is the same. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there is no right and wrong. There's no right and wrong answer. It is rock paper scissors. If you guess right, good on you. If you guess wrong, then it's just gonna rinse and repeat. But at least you know what comes out of the moves. So at least you're not gonna be like, oh, like if he goes into intimidation and grabs you, and you're like, oh, why can't I break this? It's unbreakable. You have to duck it. Yeah, grab, you have to duck. So yeah, it's rock paper scissors, unfortunately. But at least you know what moves to watch out for. Down forward 4-2, duck it. So duck it. Duck and punish. The down back 2. So once again, back goes up, punish, and then the down forward 1, 2. You can just punish with a 13 frame. 11 frame, sorry. 11 frame. So down forward 1, 2. Punish, block and punish it. If you get hit, well, too bad. If you get hit, too bad. Sorry, you can't do anything. Yeah. So that's pretty much really covering INT Stance. I think. Yeah. So next, I think we'll talk about his frame, like currently what we know about Negan in regards to frame data. So this is what I know at the moment. This is +4. This is +4. So anything you try to do will get... Anything you do will get interrupted by a downward 1. And then that leads into that. So if you try anything, and then that goes into intimidation. So worst case scenario... Wait, why am I not recording? Wait, this could all potentially oh no, why is he not going into intimidation? Wait, what am I trying to do? Okay, fine. So that is potentially one setup. So you block it, and then you think, oh, and then yeah, whatever. You block the back 1+2 and you're like, I'm gonna jab him, but no, he's on intimidation, and yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? You can't do much. So back 1+2, and then plus frame that he has another plus frame on block. That's pretty much the only thing on block, except for the 2. The intimidation 2, which is +8, which is even worse. So yeah. So on hit, back 3, this move is +4 or 5. It's actually it's a slow move, but it gives really good frames for Negan. So if I'm correct, that should trade. Holy shit, he's +5. Okay, he's +5. Okay, he's +5 after that. Wait, so that means he would... Oh, no. Not that one. That should trade. Alright? Yeah, that should trade. And then he can get a juggle. Okay. So... if you do get hit by that, he is +5. A safer option for Negan would be that one. But if you are on point with your ducking, you remember I told you can duck that. I don't know if you can duck it on hit. No, you can't duck it on hit. So yeah, you don't. So if you get hit by that, you don't really want to do anything. Also, he has the shove. You will get hit by the shove as well. He does have a shove, which is really good. Yeah, and he goes in intimidation, and he gets... what he gets is intimidation 1, 2 is guaranteed. There you go. I believe the shove is like 14 frames or 15 frames. I'm not 100% sure. How would I check? Back 1+2 into shove. Okay, that. If it's 14 frames, it should trade with a jab. Right? So that would work. So it is 14. It's a 14 frame shove. On counter hit, it is yeah, 3 damage. If that's the best way to explain it. On block, I think it should be -0. Plus -0. Oh, the pushback. The pushback. Oh no, he's minus. Oh, that is. Oh, that. No, he's on minus. Yeah, he's on minus. After the shove, he's minus. On hit, maybe he might be plus. No, he's still on minus. No, he's still on minus. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. He's on minus, but that's pretty much set up. It's only used for setups, to be honest. So back 3 into that. He could even do downfall 2-1, downfall 1-2 on hit. But why would you do that when you can do intimidation stance? Back 1+2 shove. So yeah. And the good thing about this move is it's the wall pressure he gets. So this is the wall pressure. So what he can do is stage select. Let's go into stage. Let's go into a stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
So his wall game. If he has you at the wall. So if your back is to the wall, restart settings, restart position, wall. Okay, so this is like I said, is +5. So that means he can do that. And what that means at the wall is intimidation. 1, 2 is a wall splat. Intimidation 2 is a ground, and then he gets that. Or even after. Or he has. So after that, if you try to do anything, 1+2 will wall splat as well. Yeah. So this is your worst nightmare at the wall. Yeah. +5. Like this is way too slow. Like it is good at the wall since you get the intimidation pressure, but this is +5 straight away. +5. So you have to block that as well. And then this is the mix up from wall, I believe, is you can do that and then bang. That pressure there, or so this is just me kind of like thinking on the spot. And then if you, or he could have done a thing. So, or you could do another one. So that wall pressure there game is very strong. Or he could do that, but that is way too risky. The 4-3-2. I'm trying to think. Yeah. If you try anything after that, 1+2 will kill you. Switch positions. Play direction. There you go. And then repeat action for. So let's say 1+2. So play. Yeah, you'll get hit by that. You can down jab it because it is a high. It's a high mid 1+2. But once again, like I told you, you will get hit by you'll get hit by that. So you will get hit by that. Yeah. So up to you really. I'm pretty sure even because it is +5, you can do, even if it trades, because it's a high splat, he will still get a juggle on you. Nope. No, he was too far. Yeah, he will get a juggle on you anyway, so come on. Yeah, see, he will still get a juggle on you. So this back 3 you should be blocking it. Yeah. And then other setups he does use. Okay, this is one setup that I recently found was quite good. So what you'll be seeing with Negan players is they'll be doing that. That's the most damaging juggle, because that you can roll, you know, roll and then mitigate the damage thing, you know. So if you get hit by this, isn't guaranteed. That's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed. Oh, I should have got hit. What am I doing? I should have got hit. Because if you're holding back, you can block it. But if you do that, then I could do that into back 3. So I could do that. Oh, that was a bit of a weird angle. Oh shit! That's too far away. Oh, that's freaking out. AI, do your job. Yeah, like that. On perfect angle, that would happen. So that's why I kind of figured that the down 3 1 2 string is a lot better to use. Put him on standing guard. Let me change the switch position. Yeah. So yeah. But this is guaranteed damage. So it's either do you want mix up or guaranteed damage. So do you want 47 and then into mix up, or do you want 55 damage? That's that's really the option. But after this, you do get mix up after that as well. If they do get up like that, and then you can go into that. And then there is potentially that mix up. I think, but you also you can get spring kicked. Spring kick is the option for that. Or if they're ducking, you can get the upward 3, the useless ass move. This is the only time I would use this move. I think, yeah, that is the only time I would use the move. If they do like crouch, thinking you want to do a down back 2, this wall splats. Yeah. Like if they do toe kick or anything like that, this will wall split again, and then again, once again, it's straight up mix up again, but it loses to spring kick as well. So it's not always a 50-50 for you. It's not in your favor. I don't think. But so this is why I've just been doing this recently. If I know they're gonna get up, and then I'll just do back 3. Because even if they don't get up, the back 3 is gonna hurt anyways. But if they do get up, then like, that's option. And if they got up and blocked this, it's +4 anyways. So this is +4. So you could do that. So his wall pressure is not too bad. It's not too bad. It's actually decent if you can get them to the wall. So that wall kind of frame you gotta kind of understand at the wall. He's really good when he can get to you, like when he's close range into you. Yeah. What else? I think that's about it. I really think that's about. Oh, I forgot about this one. He has that. Nobody's gonna use this. This is -18. Not hit. Intimidation down for 1. Down for 2. No one's gonna use that. Don't worry about it. If he does, it's -18. Not cool. Yeah, I think I did that. Oh, actually, I forgot. He has this. Okay. This is the unblockable. We'll say unblockable part. Okay, unblockable. He has 2 unblockables. 2 unblockables. He has 1 unblockable from this move. Down back 1+2. So if you hold it, it's unblockable. And it goes in intimidation stance. And then from intimidation stance, 2+3 is unblockable. So if you're just standing there, he can do that. Just a no. But the most fun thing, he can do this. You're like, oh, you get hit by the unblockable, and then it's like, oh, now I'm unblockable. That's so funny. Yeah, that can happen. So, and you get up and then you can't get hit by that. Yeah. Yeah. Watch out for his unblockables. So this is a high. So it's this move. It's like Paul's quarter circle back 4. It gives you a juggle, and it's a high tracking move. It's a high tracking move, and that tail spins as well. So it's good. But if he holds it, it is unblockable. And then he goes in intimidation stance. So he is on plus if he hits you. But yeah, he can go into his next unblockable in intimidation stance. That's his unblockables. And then his rage art is -20. Let's go into his rage art. Play rage. Oh no, that's his rage drive. What was this? What was his rage drive? Well, what his rage drive was. What is his rage drive? I don't know what his rage drive is. I'll just use the rage art button. You always have a rage art button, guys. That's -20. Punish it. Usual, usual punish people. And then his rage drives. He has 3. So he's got this one. Leads into juggle, etc. It is plus on block. Then he's got his the forward version, which is a wall bound. Once again, it is plus on block. He will have a juggle for it. I don't know. And then he's got his this one. And then that is a full juggle. So yeah, full juggle. So both all 3 I believe are plus, but this one, the flip, it puts him in back turn. Watch out, he does have a back turn move, so watch out for that. So if he does it, just back off. Just you don't have to engage him. And then yeah, and then this little plus, and that pushes him away. It does wall splat damage. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, yeah. This. I'm not gonna go into too much details of sidestepping and like ducking certain strings, but yeah. I think that can be saved on for later once like full frames come out and then once more tech comes out. But that should be roughly it for Negan, I think. Yeah, if there's anything else, I can maybe, I don't know, leave a comment and then I can talk about it. I don't know. Jeez, I don't know. Yeah, but that should be about it for Negan. Hopefully that helped and you don't get cheesed out by Negan. Well, till my next one, I think I might be doing a Julia one next, depending on how much practice I can get with Julia. But yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.